Drink some water while I let people join. Water here 1 second. Okay. As you can see here, I now have this subdomain hosting app.techfriend.net. If you watched, was it yesterday or the day before, I think, the live then, I was just starting with Cloudflare pages, and that's how I've hosted this React app. Now, I'm just gonna set some things up here. I'm gonna bring up my chats from Twitch. How do I do that? I think I just go here, stretch this out, go, pop out. I'm gonna put that in my bookmarks. Sweet. All right, that's Twitch. Let's go to my volume down a tad, and now I'm gonna do YouTube. Made this new banner today using Canva. It's super easy. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Here we go. Oh, it even updated my picture. That's awesome. Oh, I got a like from Atiya. Thank you, Atiya. That sounds like a Persian name. And there we go, YouTube chat. All set up. TikTok chat, Twitch chat, YouTube chat. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Looks like we have a couple people on TikTok. That's good to see. Yeah, so today I'll be trying to make an API using Cloudflare's pages service. I've already made, Cloudflare workers service. I've already made Andy, the senior dev. Hello, thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, I'm using Cloudflare now instead of AWS. I've used Cloudflare pages to make the front end a React app that I'm hosting on app.techfriend.net. I ended up just buying the domain on Cloudflare as well, just to make it easier, just to go in full send on Cloudflare. Now I'm going to have serverless functions set up using workers. I was doing a little bit of research on workers. When was it? Yesterday, or maybe this morning. And it's kind of like Lambda functions from AWS. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to search. But they're a bit different. Apparently you can't run node libraries with Cloudflare workers, which was a bit interesting to me because they run more like as if they were running on a browser, apparently. I want to see if I can bring that that article up. Was it this one? It could have been this one. Yeah. This article was really good. Betterprogramming.pub, the Cloudflare stack. I learnt a lot from this one. Well, we can go through it together. And just make sure that that's rendering correctly on TikTok. Yep, looks pretty good. Yeah, so we'll just go, like, I pretty much skim this and just rent the pros and cons kind of thing. I think they have for every, for every aspect, like every service that Cloudflare offers, the full stack. So yeah, we'll just go through that like I did. So Cloudflare, one thing that I like, the main reason I went to them, and one thing they're really good for and known for, is they're just kind of like resilience, uptime, and edge computing kind of thing. So that's, I think, something that they say. Anyway, first they go through Cloudflare workers. Zero cold starts. Code will always run close to the user thanks to the edge network. So like this means like geographically close. They have the servers that are closer, so less latency and faster speed. Got a message from Atia on TikTok. I'm a mid front-end dev, not familiar with Cloudflare and DevOps stuff. Okay. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about the front end as well, Atia. If I go back to my Cloudflare dashboard on pages, this is where they host like static pages, kind of like GitHub pages. If you're familiar with that, you can easily link a GitHub repo, and it takes care of all your deployments off the main branch. You can just keep, like, as soon as you push to main branch, it'll trigger a deployment, and it'll set up a little subdomain here for you at whatever you called it, .pages.dev. Really nice, simple subdomain, which I really liked. And you can also buy or use your own domain, and I got techfriend.net. Now I'm using my own subdomain, app.techfriend.net, to just host this simple React app, just a starter app, nothing custom. It was super cool, super easy to set up, and should be like pretty much free and like really secure. Yeah, I guess secure as well is what I'm looking for. DDoS resilience. If you want to see how I did that, Atia, you can. It's a bit slow. I'm gonna make clips for it on my TikTok as well, but on my past streams, it was just the one I did before. Full stack app using Cloudflare pages. I might edit that to be front end using Cloudflare. Oh, the start of it is super annoying. You might want to skip that. Anyway, I'll do that later. Yeah, what I wanted to do in this stream, pretty much my main focus, is to get some functions working with Cloudflare workers. And yeah, I do also want to go through this article as well. So look at some of the drawbacks of Cloudflare workers. Oh, this third one, sorry, I missed this point. This is one of the benefits. The use of standards-compliant web platform APIs means your serverless functions are portable, reducing vendor lock-in. The Cloudflare Workers runtime is also open source, meaning you can self-host workers if you'd like. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, the drawbacks. There's no support for runtimes beyond V8. So pretty much JavaScript and TypeScript, or anything that can compile into WebAssembly, is what you're going to have to use, and that's fine with me. I love JavaScript and TypeScript, so that's what I'm using. Here they say no Node.js support, so that means workers aren't compatible with a small are only compatible with a small subset of npm packages. What date was this written? I'll see how outdated that could be. Oh, that was written pretty recently as well, like 10 days ago or something. So that's probably still the case. And because the code doesn't run in sandbox containers, you can't directly make TCP connections. I thought this, so like for example to a Postgres database. Interestingly, what they use for their database is called D1, and it's apparently just like SQLite, which is like a file database. So that's pretty interesting there as well. What was I was going to say one more point about this. Oh yeah, I was wondering with this TCP connections, it had me wondering if you could do WebSockets, because I know you can with AWS Lambda, but I was like wondering if you could do it with Cloudflare, and apparently you can. Another message here from Atia. Cloudflare looks amazing if it takes care of the deployment like that. Yeah. It's pretty good, but if you don't want to sign up to Cloudflare, you can do that just with GitHub pages as well. Yeah. I don't even think you need to sign up to use GitHub pages. You might. But you make like a specific GitHub repository called whatever your username is, .github.io. And that's it. You just push any index.html and it'll host a static site for you at username.github.io. I probably have something hosted on mine. Let's check. Oh, 2 balls. 3D 2 balls. It's pretty cool. If you want to see two balls in the ground, go to aj47.github.io and you can see two balls in the ground, cut off at the halfway point. Very interesting. Yeah. So, tutorials. Generate YouTube thumbnails, deploy a chat app, create a serverless. Here's the thing, I read all you have to do is make a file in like an API directory or something, which I think I did. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, tech friend app API greetings. But I think I get a 404, or it just redirects me to my whoops, redirects me to my homepage. techfriend.net API greetings. Yeah, see? So, yeah. What was that tutorial I was following yesterday? Is that still here? Was it this one? Wow. Um, yeah, here. Creating a serverless function. Created /functions folder in the root directory. Then create a folder called API. Into that folder. Wait. Into it? Oh, maybe I didn't create that functions folder. Maybe that's what I've done wrong. Let's see. Create a folder called functions. Put that in there. And just push that. There's my terminal. Hello? There we go. Alright. Git add that, git commit. Let me see what I committed. Oh, just that file. Moved it into functions. Let's see that deploy. Where is Cloudflare here? So, if I go back into pages, you can probably see, yep, in progress of deployment straight away. As soon as I pushed it, it's going to try to deploy it. And then hopefully we'll get an API. I wonder if, so there's a workers tab. I haven't looked into that. Your subdomain. Techfriend.workers.dev. You get 100,000 free requests a day. And then I don't know what happens. I don't know if they charge you or they're gonna cut me off. I think I've given them PayPal details, so probably charge me. Alright, Atia, thanks for joining. Have a good day. Oh, deployed. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it works now. Yeah, we got our serverless function working. Easy as. How many lines is that? That's like no lines at all. Like 6 lines of functional code. Actually, we would only need 3 to have the hello world. This has a post request one as well. That's excellent. Okay, so that took no time at all. Yeah. What do I do now? I'd assume this would take a lot longer. Okay, so tech friend app. I guess we start making the app. Yeah. Start making the features for the app. Designing it, go through the whole process. What will techfriend.net or app.techfriend.net look like? At the moment, it's just a button, but this is a local number. I had this idea of a cookie clicker game. I wonder if I can play that just to see if it's any fun. The aim of these type of games is just to click a cookie, but the more you click it, the more things you can unlock, like an auto clicker or a grandma that bakes more cookies or like other stuff. And I was thinking of making a game like this, but instead of just you clicking, it's everyone on the internet working together to click. Maybe it's not even a cookie, maybe it's like, see, now I can buy a cursor. What happened now? Oh, see, what's this cursor doing? Oh, it clicks sometimes. Not as fast as me. But see, like, games like this just set you up for, oh, it's just increasing one a second. Sets you up for, what am I gonna say here? People trying to automate it. People trying to get bots. People DDoSing you. So now we have Cloudflare. I think that's probably the best DDoS proof publicly available servers. It's up to us to optimize the code on the servers, on the functions, and the front end to not overload and really optimize how it works. So like what I would do is batch it, like show it in like kind of send out a pulse, send out like agree on a max rate of ticks or updates that the front end or any client, any user is able to send. So even if they don't use your client and they go use their own spoofing software or whatever, attack software, there's like certain specific limitations and protections in there, mitigation strategies to ensure the bottom line is they can only send X requests per second or per few seconds. I think 2 per second is good. Even more, maybe like for a game this simple, I think 2 per second would be fine. Yeah. Let me write this down. Let me write this down. Oh, I'm gonna make a readme. That'd be fun. Do I already have one? Nope. Nope. Tech friend app. New file. Readme.md. Okay. Readme. Hello? Keystrokes. There we go. Wait. How do I get the view? There we go. Tech friend app. Oh, I don't have this in my dictionary. Add to words. Tech friend app. What is it? Okay, we have some ideas here. I wonder if, let me just make some ideas. One, it could be an open source 3D game builder. Okay. 2, a collaborative Wait, let me do this in numbers. 1, 2. Why doesn't that press 2? There we go. Collaborative cookie clicker game. I'm just gonna call it clicker game. Doesn't have to be cookie. Collaborative clicker game. What else ideas do we have? Oh, I had this idea of this is what Best Friends app would be. Let me look at my own pitch. Where did I put that here? Sindev, I love pie. Welcome. Ask me any questions you have. I'm trying to make this Best Fans project, which is like, it's like a full stack app or website, to dumb it down, that shows my latest comments from my latest videos. And I want to add some kind of game or something for people to be incentivized to come and interact with the videos. Maybe like a leaderboard or something, but that's still very far in the future. We're just saying a game or something for people. Oh yeah, incentivizes engagement. Linktree X Best Fans. Linktree X Patreon. No, Linktree X. What is it, like Reddit? Kind of something like that. Or creator communities. Okay. So, I'm wondering if there's anyone in the chat that would like to vote. I'm going to give it 15 minutes maximum from now before I close the vote. So these are the options. Vote on which idea I should work on. Should probably put that in a new line. New for free. Sorry. This must be, yep, okay, done. Vote in chat if anyone's here. And I know that maybe people aren't here, or can be fucked messaging in the chat, so I'm gonna make some bots. Some bots to do the business. The business. To vote. This is like Hunter Biden. No, I don't want to say any names, but this is like election rigging. All right. Let me bring this here. Whoa, what happened to my readme? The hell? There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't save. Okay. Little JavaScript code, const vote in chat equals. Maybe not in chat. Pig vote. Pig vote equals return math.random number times random number times 3. I think that's how you do it. Math.floor. Because math.random returns 4 or 3. 0 to 1. Math.random returns a number from 0 to 1. So if I want a number 1 to 4, 1 to 3, I times the number I get from 0 to 1 to 4. That'll give me a range of numbers from 0 to 4. Alright, it has to be 3 then, now that I've talked that out in my head. Number of ranges, whoa, too many ones. a range of numbers from 0 to 3, but including decimals, so it could be 1.5 or something. But if I math.floor it, it returns the greatest integer less than and equal to its numeric. Maybe math.round is a better one. Yeah, math.round. Okay, let me save this. And now if I just do a little for loop, let's see how many, what their votes will be. Vote. Pick vote. Vote. Nothing. Excellent. Why? Why nothing? Okay, why works. But for some reason pick vote is not returning anything. Returns a numeric expression rounded to the nearest integer. Yeah. Alright, what if I just return 1? Rig the elections. Rig the elections, let's see. Nope, still not happy. Is this working? Yo. Oh, I doesn't equal 0? Maybe that's why? Okay, it worked. Yeah, it worked. Sweet. Alright. Let's do some practice tests. This is just the practice voting. Okay, we get 1s, 2s, and 3s. No, we're not getting 1s. Yeah, we are. Okay, and 4s. So maybe I should be doing 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay. Yeah. So good thing we did some tests. Alright, we're gonna have how many voters? 250 voters. No, that's too many. 100 voters. And we're going to make a little list called all votes. No, we're gonna make a vote tally. And for each one. 2, 3. And we're gonna go vote tally I equals vote tally I plus 1. Every time vote tally. And then we'll print vote tally. Practice run. Oh, sick. That was terrible. Why was that terrible? Vote tally I goes to 100. That's not what I should be doing. Oh, pick vote. This should be pick vote. And then we should probably only run it once, otherwise it's going to be different. Current vote equals pick vote. And then current vote. Would it be nicer if I if I made another function, is what I was gonna say. Because right now this pick vote function feels pretty lacking. I could just do this. There's not too much reason I needed a function there unless I guess it's like more easy to read. Anyway, we're voting again. If you've joined the chat, I'd love it if you'd vote for what app I should make. These are the options. If you need more info, I can explain them, but in a matter of time, we're just going to get the bots to vote. Okay, that round, test round, number 2 got 52 votes. And 1 and 3 tied. Alright, we're going to do a best of 5. So right now, number 2 is won once. Number 2 wins again. Is this rigged? This algorithm, because we're rounding, like we're not going down to, like the number in the middle has a whole one long number of possibilities, whereas like the numbers on the end, such as 0 and 3, no, 1 and 3, don't have a whole number, because the like only integers returned from 0 to 0.5 will include for the vote 1, but numbers returned from 0.5. Am I explaining that correctly? I don't know. I think it sounds like logical in my head. So I think we have to use math.floor. And I don't know if that'll give us 1, 2, 3. It does. Okay. Anyway, I think that's more legit. Okay, no, now 3's not working. 3's never getting a number. Now we do that. Times it by 3. Oh shit, why am I get pushing? Yeah. That seems more accurate. Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna do best of 3. No, first to 3. First to 3 wins. Gets to be the app that I work on. First run. Number 3 wins with 1 point. Okay, can I write this? Read me. 1 point to number 3. Whoops, that's number 1. Okay. Round 2. Number 2 wins. Round 3. Number 3 wins again. Ooh, number 3 coming in strong. Ooh, number 2 wins and number 2 and 3 tie. Number 1 still yet to pick a win a game. Ooh, and number 2 takes it. The collaborative clicker game. Okay. Let's do it. No one else want to vote? Oh, it's too late now. The collaborative clicker game. Okay. So, the aim of the game is to increase a count on a website to the biggest number possible. No, we don't need the rest of that sentence. To increase the count on a website. That's it. The count is shared by everyone on the internet. And then in the future, this is going to be a future feature. Unlocks can be purchased with counts. Let me make a legend here. I'll just write it here. Count down the bottom. Count can be, instead of count, we can have like coins. We could have points. We could have points. Sounds good. Because that can be anything. It's like, I don't have a theme for this. The theme could be, it's good if a game has a theme. Makes it easier to like understand and tell a story about. I feel if I just make it called count and button and all that, it's just too bland. It'd be something cool, like coins is cool, but that's been done so many times, like medieval coins. Ooh, BTC, crypto type shit, digital currency. How do I make that seem cool? How do I make that seem cool? Tech coin, crypto. What if it is a crypto? If you clicked with a registered account, you can claim the points you clicked. And use it to purchase unlocks. All right, unlocks. That's a good place to point. Put count. The count. What is it? The aim of the game is to increase the count on a website. There's a thing called the count. Yep, and there's unlocks. Oh, that could be a new line. Unlocks can be purchased with counts. Future, no. Sick. I think that's pretty simple. I don't need to write anymore. How long have I been streaming for? I like to go for an hour. 38 minutes. Okay, I've got like 20 more minutes to go, at least. I think I can go further tonight. Yeah. But yeah, we should just get started. So how should I plan this? I'm just gonna write it here. Plan. Today is the 4th of the 12th, 22. What are we gonna do today? We actually already have the button. Funnily enough, like, I don't know if this is a new trend or whatever, but this button is part of Vite plus React. It's just front end only. So, okay, what we can do is look into sending sending updates to server periodically from front end. And then so that's to post request x clicks to update count, and we need a database to hold count number. Okay. I wonder if we'll get into like any race conditions. Yo, we got a message from Radical Ramha. How you doing? Is that an NFT you got in your picture? Cyberpunk? It's pretty cool. How much is a Cyberpunk worth these days? Let me have a look. Cyberpunk NFT price floor. Are they on OpenSea? Let me have a look. Yes, sir. It is a CryptoPunk. Sick. Where is my browser that I use? Here. Let's see. Not much now. Damn. Yeah, I mean compared to before, but still in general, like for that piece of art. This isn't it. Are they not on OpenSea? What are they on? They were like the first, right? Before OpenSea even existed, right? I assume they would have just gone on it. It is on its OpenSea? No, what the fuck is all this? How are they so hard to find? Surely they're not on. This isn't it. Just feels like something. All these scams. Aha. Lava Labs. CryptoPunks. Marketplace. Where is it? Is it just. It's just on their website, is it? Oh, that's pretty interesting. It's about like $400. The most is, oh shit, like $200,000. You can buy some for pretty cheap. What? Less than a cent? No way. Is this the real CryptoPunks? I mean, that's pretty cheap. I'd buy that. It's not less than a cent. Is that 0.1 ETH? That'd be more than 1 cent. It's on sale for free. Oh, but it's not buy now. It's just on sale. I don't know how this shit works anyway. I need to sneeze. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Post request. Let's get on that. Let's make that post request. Okay, so we already have a post request here. Oh, that bit's pretty much already solved. This is how you make it. Just 3 lines of code and you can make a post request with Cloudflare workers. But I want to make, maybe we should make the database first. So let's do some Googling for Cloudflare workers D1 database increase count. I wonder if there's anything on that tutorial. Let's remove increase count. We'll just look at a tutorial for their database. Announcing, demo. What can you build? Creating your first database. Create it on there. You just have to create it on the dashboard, it seems. I don't like that. That's one criticism I have so far of Cloudflare workers. Is it seems I have to do some stuff in the actual UI. I like to do everything with code. Like, do I have to create a database? You can use a Wrangler CLI for some things. Let me look at the docs on that Wrangler CLI. This is the command line docs for like Cloudflare workers. I will make I don't know if you can make a D1 database config Cloudflare. Without UI? How do I Google for this? Should I just use the UI? Alright, we're just gonna use the UI. I've given up. That took too long to find. 1 second. Seem to have lost my dashboard window. But we'll make one here. Here we go. Alright, D1, where you at? There's R2. There's no D1. Oh, is it in workers? Oh, it's in workers. D1. Okay. Create database. Oh, you can make it with Wrangler CLI. Oh, but that's not really. Let's create a binding. I don't know about that. Might just use a dashboard for now. Okay. Database name. Tech friend app. I'm gonna call it tech friend app because that's what I've called everything else. Tech friend app DB. But I'll probably change all this in the future. Okay, that's it. Oh, do we need a table? Okay, create a table. Wait, what? See what it says. Bind this database to access a store. Okay, we'll get to that. Table name, count. Column name, count. Count table. Seems a bit unnecessary, but whatever. Default value 0. Create. Set primary key. Create. Create. Why won't it create? Can't have a dash? No error. There we go. Maybe that was it. Can't have a dash. Be good if they had an error. Sweet. Count table. Now, what was that tutorial I was following? Accessing D1 from your worker. Create your database. Oh, yep, that's what I did. Of course, the command line is your jam. Accessing D1 from your worker. Oh, you legit do SQL queries. Interesting. Each D1 database that you attach to your worker gets attached with its own binding in the env parameter. Do I have to bind it? That's what that thing said. Not sure exactly how to do that. TBH Is this? I'm sure they would have told me. We use every pass parameters from the URL to the database. It's okay, I think we'll just do this. It's interesting how they use fetch. I think fetch request. Oh no, that's how they handle the fetch, is it? Is that how I do it? Nope. It's not how I do it. I'm gonna copy everything inside the fetch just to make sure. Alright, on request post, path name. Oh, don't need any of this either. Okay. Const result equals env.db.get. Okay. Response equals there are products. Okay. I'm just gonna select count as count from count. Hope that'll work. There are result num count products. Okay. I'm not sure that I've binded it correctly, but it doesn't seem to tell me to do that. Bind. Workers is easy as creating a new binding. Each D1 database that you attach to your worker gets attached with its own binding in the env parameter. How to bind D1 database to worker. Is it already bound? Do I have to do it from the wrangler.toml? I think I don't need to do that because I did everything from the here. What does this say? How do I test this without going online? Cloudflare workers offline dev. Wrangler dev. I think I really need to get Wrangler now. Okay. Wrangler dev. Console log. Get started. Here. Wrangler in it, but what if I've already... Wrangler with Cloudflare pages. How do I integrate it? Because I haven't used it up until now. I haven't needed to. Wrangler in it from... Wait a second. This is separate to my API that I've created at my other domain. So let's create a new, Cloudflare workers. Let's go back to this. I'm gonna copy this into my notes. We're probably going a bit over time here. Let me check TikTok. 55 minutes, but that's okay. I think I want to get this done. So I'm gonna do it. And close everything else. Close this. And should just have my code as well. Excellent. And we'll get started. Just gonna make sure that my chat is empty before I get started. It's because I normally have been getting at least one message on YouTube or Twitch, but I also stream at a completely different time. So there's that. But just want to make sure I'm not missing out on any comments. Oh, I just noticed that I have this text up the top of the YouTube and Twitch that is not completely accurate. Trying Cloudflare workers. Okay, done. All right. All right. Let's go. npx wrangler in it. So I don't even think I have wrangler, do I? Yeah, install it. Install wrangler. What is wrangler? Is it by Cloudflare? Let's have a look. Wrangler. That slash really messed it up. It's a jeans brand. It's a Jeep. It is a Cloudflare thing. Wrangle your Cloudflare workers. Cool. Okay. npx wrangler init. No. Init. I'm calling this API TechFriend. Or TechFriend API probably sounds better. TechFriend API. And it's in the same format as TechFriend app. Would you like to use Git? I sure would. Would you like to create one? Would you like to use TypeScript? Okay, no problem. Fetch or schedule? Fetch, please. I wonder what a scheduled handler is. Scheduled event. Oh, it's like a cron job? Yeah, it is. Cron trigger. That's cool. I wonder why I have to make a different type of project for that. I can't use the same one. Maybe it makes sense. Start developing cd npm start to publish npm deploy. Okay. Npm start. No. Wow, sick. I have to log in. Open. Wait. Let's just copy. Not off with this account. I mean this browser, but I am with this one. I need to authorize. That's fine, Mr. Worker. Sweet. Close that window if I want. Following this tutorial. That's it to get started. Let's look at the code. Oh, this is the wrong project. All right. Back end. What do we got? Index.ts. That's all we got. Default fetch request hello world. Sweet. Let me check my dashboard, see if there's something here. Overview. If my new worker is showing here or something. Does not look like it. I haven't deployed it to the internet either, though. So maybe that's something I can do here. npm run deploy. Haven't pushed it to Git. I'm just running deploy. I think that was in this tutorial as well, wasn't it? Yep. If you haven't done it, you're able to go see your worker running. Oh, nice. npm run deploy. Sweet. It's deploying with a deployment ID. I don't know where I see that. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. We got it. Oh, sorry, you guys couldn't see that. Yep, in my workers, I got this new tech friend API. Let's see if I can push this. I don't know. I haven't connected it to a repository yet. Yeah, thought so. Let me create a repository as well. I hate how this is two separate repositories now. I want to Google if I can combine them. Can I combine? Do it here. Can I combine Cloudflare pages and workers into one repository? Full stack. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, we could just configure that. Root directory. See what this guy says. You cannot set up a monorepo right now. Aww. Aww. Alright, whatever. We'll make a new repo. Make a new repo. Make a new repo. I'm gonna call this Tech Friend API. API for Tech Friend app. So annoying that we can't make a monorepo. But you know, it is what it is. Okay. Git remote add this. Do it. Do it. Didn't copy? How did it not copy? Easy. Git push. Do I need a stage? Git add. Git commit. Init. Init, mate. Init. I'm gonna push upstream origin main. All these long ass commands. It should just know that that's what I want to do. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's dangerous. Alright, done. Now what? That's it. That's it, fam. We have bare API now. Let's see. Let's see in it. Boom, hello world. Tech friend API, tech friend workers. Okay. Can I do a custom domain on this? Custom domain here. Add custom domain. API.techfriend. What was my net? Boom. All right, sweet. That's pretty easy. Adding subdomains and stuff is so much easier when your registrar is the same as your like server provider or whatever. Yeah, hosting provider. All right. So we've made the database. What else did I need to do? Make the endpoint, of course. Of course. So what does readme say? Plan. Database to hold cloud number. Done. That was sweet. That only took like 15, 20 minutes. Post request X clicks to update count. Let's do that before we leave. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Can I look at the fetch response here? How do I make a post request in workers? That's what we need to find out now. I feel like a lot of software development is knowing what questions to ask. How to make post requests in Cloudflare Worker. I'm starting to think now, did I need to make a worker? Cause can I access the database from the like functions in Cloudflare pages? See, that's another interesting question. D1 is released today. New application. That's a Cloudflare Worker app. I think this is what I was looking at before. It says from your worker. So maybe not. Maybe you can't connect to it from the from the pages. How do I? Okay, I think there's a little bit more learning I need to do with workers. Quick start. JavaScript, TypeScript starter. See how they've set it up. SRC. Oh, they only have an index.ts as well. Same thing I got. Okay, that's not what I wanted for getting started. Wait, was that a... Oh, templates. Example project. Here we go. Oh, excellent. They got some good ones. AWS. Is there a D1? D1. There is not. Let's just look at this first one. Speed test. Oh, I got a message on TikTok. Musa, hey, how you doing? You just made a personal website. Sweet. Can I have a look? Is it a domain that I can type in? Be keen to see it. Hey, Musa. Sweet, send it through. Can you type it in the chat or will it not let you? Musakil.tech. Sweet. You got a .tech domain. That's awesome. Let's have a look at your personal website. Ooh, I like the typing animation. Hi, Musa here. I love to create stuff. I'm a passionate programmer here in the Toronto area with a profound interest in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and full stack web development. Currently, I'm working on a few projects and I'm always looking for new opportunities to learn and grow. Awesome, man. I like it. You're 17? Excellent. I didn't have a website this good when I was 17, that's for sure. Scroll about me. I like the slash. It makes you look like a developer. It's really good. You're a senior student at Tommy Douglas Secondary School. After graduation, my goal is to pursue an undergraduate degree in computer science. Here are some tech that I've been working with: HTML, Python, Java, JS, React, Lua. Always looking to expand my knowledge and learn new programming languages. Awesome, man. Do you post on TikTok as well? I'll give you a follow. If you send me your at your handle. I can't really like click your name on this interface, it seems. Awesome, dude. Oh, nice. This links to your, well, you've got your GitHub repo here. This is really nice. I really like it. Good stuff. And the Z's just anchor links it. Yep, scroll to them. You love my TikToks? Awesome, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Which ones are your favorite? What topics do you like? I'll go check your TikTok now. TikTok. Let's go. Musa 902. I'm not oft on this account, but we'll just check it out. Oh, you haven't posted anything? That's fine. I'll give you a follow on my tech friend account. See if you ever post. You never want to post? Oh, that's fine. Give you a follow anyway. So I think that enables you to DM me if you want. But yeah, awesome website, man. You like AI? Yeah, AI is so interesting. Unfortunately, haven't got too much experience with it. But yeah. What do you use for backend, Musa? I've recently been doing a lot of backend construction with Cloudflare after my DDoS attack. I'm yet to make clips on it from TikTok, but yeah, I use Node too. But sorry, my question was more like what hosting, like do you use AWS or Heroku? GitHub Pages. Yeah, I just mentioned GitHub Pages at the start of this stream to another viewer. Yeah, it's good stuff. Versal I haven't tried. I assume that's like Netlify and stuff. Yeah. AWS is a bit confusing. It's just what I've like used the most, so I've kind of got used to it. But now, whoops, sorry about that. Now I'm trying out Cloudflare Pages. Versal's super easy, sweet, sweet as. Nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to connect my database to my new API. Here, see if my custom domain is working now. api.techfriend.net. Yeah, it is. Sweet. My ethnicity is Persian, like Iranian or Farsi. Yeah, Farsi is a language. Sorry, Persian or Iranian. Yeah. What am I doing? Okay. I was looking at this speed test template to see how they've done, if they've done any post requests. Index.js. Handle request. Up, down. Or about up? Oh, it's 1:50 a.m. for you. Damn, man. Good night. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hope you have a good sleep. I know I'm guilty of watching TikTok before I go to bed, but yeah. Hope you get a good sleep and wake up nice and refreshed. Okay, if I make a new file and just put a handle request in it, I wonder if that'll work. Thanks, Musa. Good night. Okay, new file. Did they put it in a folder list? Sorry, let me double check. Nope. Nope. I need to close this. Here. src up. Nope, they do not. Okay, src new file. What should I call it? Adding to the count.ts. Just paste there. Oh man, I accidentally copied. Oh no, sweet, it's still there. Paste their code. It's complaining. Why are you complaining? Async cannot be outside. Is that a TypeScript thing? It can in this, I'm pretty sure. Did they not do that? Export default. They've written. What? I don't know if I can do it like that. Look, instead of debugging this, I think I'm going to leave it here and do a little bit of research in my own time, just so I don't spend too long trying to figure stuff out without having at least some idea how it should work. And stop the stream there. Hopefully I can make a cool story with all these streams, make some clips, and I'll be posting that on TikTok as well for some more content. Yeah, enjoy your day, evening, night, morning, everyone, and I'll see you soon.